I was hired to follow her, just watch her, and report everything she did. But 3 days later, she suddenly stopped in the middle of the street, turned around, looked straight at me, and asked one question. "Why are you following me?" And in that moment, I realized this job had already gone wrong. 3 days earlier, I was sitting alone in a quiet cafe downtown. That's when the man approached me. He didn't introduce himself. He didn't even ask if he could sit. He simply placed an envelope on the table. "Follow her," he said. "Don't talk to her, don't interfere. Just watch. Write everything down. And when the job is done, bring the report back to me." It sounded simple. Too simple. And that should have been my first warning. The next morning, I saw her for the first time. The woman I had been hired to follow. She walked out of a glass office building just after 9. People passed around her like she was invisible. But something about her stood out immediately. She moved slowly, calmly, like someone carrying thoughts heavier than the city around her. At first, nothing seemed unusual. But the more I watched, the more I felt something about this story didn't make sense. By the end of the first day, I should have had something to report. But I didn't. No secret meetings, no suspicious calls, no hidden conversations. Just a woman moving through the city like someone trying to breathe. Still, something felt wrong. Because twice that afternoon, she stopped walking. Not to check her phone, not to tie her shoe. She stopped and looked behind her. The kind of look people make when they feel someone watching. The kind of look that makes you wonder if they already know. The second day was when things started to change. She took different streets, avoided crowded places, checked reflections in store windows, and every time a dark car drove past, she walked faster. That's when the thought crossed my mind. What if I wasn't the only one following her? And suddenly, the job didn't feel simple anymore. The third day was when everything finally changed. The sky turned dark earlier than usual. Heavy clouds rolled over the city. And by evening, the rain began. Not the quiet kind. The kind that makes the whole street shine under the lights. I saw her standing at a quiet intersection. Alone. No umbrella. No taxi. Just the rain falling around her. For a moment I stayed where I was. Across the street. Watching. Because those were the rules of the job. Observe. Don't interfere. But something about the way she stood there made it impossible to keep pretending this was just work. She didn't look like someone waiting. She looked like someone lost. And before I could change my mind, I stepped into the rain and walked toward her. When I reached her, I opened my umbrella above us. She looked at me quietly, not surprised, not angry, just curious. Then she asked the one question I was afraid to hear. "Are you following me?" For a moment, I thought about lying, but something about her eyes made that impossible. So I told the truth. And then she told me hers. She wasn't being followed because of money or crime. She was being watched because someone had already decided her future. A future she never chose. The next morning, I still had the envelope in my pocket. The job wasn't finished. I could still walk away. Write the report. Collect the rest of the money. And forget I had ever met her. Instead, I went back to the same street where we met. She was waiting outside a small cafe. When she saw me, she smiled. And that's when I finally understood something. Some stories begin with a job, but the ones that matter begin with a choice. I looked at her and asked one simple question. Do you still need someone to help you escape? And that was the moment our story really began.